He hails from Hampton, Virginia, and weighing in at 224 pounds, the Mid-Atlantic ass-kicking machine, Damien Wayne!
As we continue VCW action here inside the Norfolk Masonic Temple, once again, I am Chadwick, as this is our final stop on the road to the 13th Annual Liberty Lottery, where this man, Damien Wayne, has the opportunity he has been looking for over 3 years, as he looks to get back in the VCW Championship picture. And he has made things quite personal with Gino ever since he won that title back in Hampton just a couple of months ago. And we've seen a completely different side of Damien Wayne than possibly we've ever seen in his entire career. The proverbial crazy old man off of his rocker. Wayne trying to show not just Gino, but the entire southeastern Virginia region that he has a lot left in the tank, and he still has one more run on top left in him. But tonight, the teacher will battle the student. As a man that Damien Wayne has worked with extensively throughout his career, recently breaking out in singles competition, is set to try to derail the Mid-Atlantic Badass just about 6 weeks before the biggest match possibly of his career.
Introducing his opponent, he hails from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and weighed in at 232 pounds, Madd Maxx Morrison!
And a sizable ovation for Madd Maxx Morrison, who, as I said, when the calendar turned to 2019, decided to give it a go on his own. And he has certainly shown a lot of potential in the singles ranks. And he knows the stakes are raised just a bit tonight. A high-profile encounter. Not only is he taking on the #1 contender for the VCW Heavyweight Championship, but he's taking on the man who he's considered his teacher since day one in this business. And if you want to talk about strapping a rocket to Maxx Morrison, what better way to do it than knocking off Damien Wayne? But everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth, to quote Mike Tyson. As Damien Wayne lays out Maxx Morrison, bell sounds we're underway. And that is not how Morrison expected this one to go. And Wayne, you see with that smirk, always staying one step ahead. As Morrison appears to be almost completely knocked out. He seems starting to come to there, but I'm not exactly sure he knows where he is right now. As Wayne looking out to the crowd. Look at that sadistic stare. And he turns it around. Looks like he's going to go for some offense. But Morrison backs himself right to the ropes. And that's not exactly how Wayne expected that to go. Morrison, a big atomic drop. And Wayne now might not be an after party tonight. Not one of the inverted variety. And Morrison picks up some steam. And a series of headbutts to the midsection send Wayne reeling. The Irish whip there reversed by the Mid-Atlantic Badass, and he comes right in with the clothesline. Wayne off the ropes again. Both men moving very well. And Morrison with the diving headbutt. And the student right now staying one step ahead of the teacher. Morrison, you see there, in possibly the best shape of his career. Morrison now. Taking it to Wayne on the outside of the ring. This is not how you're going to win the match, but certainly how you can inflict some punishment. As Wayne puts a stop to that with a thumb to the eye. And that knife edge chop reverberating all throughout the Norfolk Masonic Temple. Near capacity crowd on hand here. Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner's in the house. Gino is here as well, and anytime that the heavyweight champion and the #1 contender are in the same building, those two parts could combust. As Morrison trying to fight back here is our senior official Ron Mills being very lenient in his count, as he wants to see a winner. And Wayne comes back one more time. And now Wayne stalking after Morrison, as these two have been on the outside for quite some time. And Wayne, goes to lay into with that knife edge chop. Morrison moves out of the way, and Damien Wayne's hand connects with steel. No padding or protection there. And broken a couple of digits, did Damien Wayne. So you need to keep an eye out on there. That hand might start swelling up. And Morrison there with the open-handed chop. And Maxx Morrison now trying to stay on the attack, but moving a bit too methodically. Damien Wayne saw an opening. And make sure Maxx Morrison was unable to keep up the offensive pace. And the crazy old man looks to get back. And there's a headbutt there, and that might have taken a bit out of Wayne as well. As Morrison, it's almost as if the harder Wayne hits him, the more he likes it. And Wayne falls down. Maxx Morrison likes what he sees, but he needs to stay on the attack here. Maxx Morrison making a mistake by not staying on Wayne. There's a big hesitation. Gets a 2 off the cover, but you have to think that one might have even been closer if Morrison would have gotten right on it. And Wayne, once again with that knife edge chop. And remember, a few minutes ago, that hand connected with steel on the outside, and you have to imagine it's nowhere near 100%. Wayne might be regretting that right there, as he sends Morrison face first right to that top turnbuckle. And Maxx Morrison, look at that smile, that smirk, that sadistic look on his face. Almost taking a page out of Damien Wayne's playbook. Wayne looks a bit perturbed, as Morrison seems to like it. You see Wayne a bit confused and taken aback by what he's seeing. Wayne sends him right back into the corner now, as he tries to pick up the pace once again, but with Maxx Morrison almost showing a hankering for this punishment. As Wayne comes back with the right hand again, he's going to try to hit the ropes, and he walks right into that swinging side slam. 1, 2, 2 3/4. Maxx Morrison almost pulls off the massive upset. Big time play right there for Maxx Morrison. And a good job by him to stay on the attack. He's ascending to high-risk territory. We know the teacher likes to drop that elbow from the heavens above, or drop the bomb, if you will. And Morrison uses his head right there to go with the diving headbutt, and another near fall. As this crowd cling to every moment, thinking they could see a big-time upset, and Maxx Morrison's able to pull off the win. How would that shake up the championship division here in VCW? And Damien Wayne goes low. Ron Mills doesn't see it. Connects with the pile driver out of nowhere. That should do it. And there's a 3.
The time of the fall, 8 minutes and 54 seconds. Your winner, Damien Wayne!
An extremely hard-fought 8 minutes and 54 seconds. Maxx Morrison pushed his teacher to the limit, but Damien Wayne pulls into the old bag of tricks, goes low while Ron Mills isn't looking, and is able to connect with one of the most devastating moves in the game today, that pile driver. And that neck gets compressed, and Wayne gets the 3 out. What is this? Wayne now, he's going to send Morrison to the outside, showing absolutely no respect for his student. And now Wayne looks to follow in pursuit here, like a man possessed. Oh no, Wayne! This is exactly what he tried to do to Gino and Hampton. The bell continues to sound. Our security there trying to put a stop to it. Wayne's off his rocker. As Wayne putting Maxx Morrison in position, Ron Mills trying to hold him off. Wayne's title shot could be in jeopardy here. Damien Wayne gets the win, and his mind is completely gone in his pursuit of Gino.